interesting emotion to like look at all of your homies that fall in love and what it does to them.
You say my mind's in the gutter. No, Jake, it's you intentionally saying it. God damn it.
I would never. That doesn't sound like me at all.
I still have to make a fucking clip and post on YouTube of that the other night.
I can't remember what happened with that. That was so funny though.
I'm coming up. I'm coming on it. And I'm like,
oh, yeah.
What? And then I just hear you go, stop.
Yeah, that was unintentional. What I said after was obviously intentional, but.
I just couldn't. I heard it, I'm like.
Are you sure about that?
Get after it, man.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab my drink. I'll be right back.
Oh, buddy, Norman Powell, that's my dude. Oh, get it. What a trade. What a...
Don't know where my cup is. I'm gonna have to fuck the environment and get a plastic bottle. Yep. Oh shit, I forgot to put my countdown up. Well, you know what? What if we just... Bam! 9, 8, 7, 6, 6, 6, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1. We're fucking live.
Why would you do that?
Damn, it's
If I
dark.
go live and just keep it on face cam and don't ever show that I'm watching the Blazer game, well,
That's fine.
Well,
Well, can you hear audio from it?
yeah.
Ah, that's technically.
Technically.
But I doubt you'd get flagged for it.
Oh, I don't want to fucking NBA.
But
fucking with music's one thing to me. Fucking with the NBA is another thing.
What you can do is you can put it through a voice changer. That's what I used to do to listen to stuff.
No, I mean, I can watch the game. I'm fine watching the game without audio. I just mute
I'd
it,
put
so no.
I'd put like a voice filter on it so that everything sounded a little bit differently.
Oh, like one of the mod things that you put on there.
Yeah, I'd just run it through my mixer at the time, and
But that would put your voice, everything. That'd put
Well,
everything on
it sort of did. So see, what I could do, I could control which channels got voice filters added to it, so I didn't have to do it with my voice.
I mean, I could do that too.
Well, then do it.
But I don't. I mean, I don't want to separate all the windows and stuff. I'm good with it.
Wait, do you run everything through the same audio stream?
On my desktop, yeah. That's on my desktop audio.
But
so
does
I
your
do.
mic go through your desktop noise?
No.
Okay. I was like, whoa, because that's how some people do it with this Go XLR. I just don't do it like that.
That
But-
sounds silly to me.
What does? Having everything go through the same source? Yeah, me too.
Well, yeah,
Because you couldn't
like,
tell.
I wanna,
Exactly.
Well, frankly, I feel like I'm dumb for not sourcing out Spotify and Xbox Game Chat.
So that's
because
people do that, but the Go XLR does it all by itself. Is why they don't. So you have a mix board that has everything already separated. So I can slide my music up and down. I can slide your voice up and down. I can slide my voice up and down.
Now
and then I
that
can also
sounds smart.
slide, and I can also slide my system stuff up and down.
Now that sounds.
What's up, Holly?
It's so
Dude.
weird how like just dropping the blinds behind me and suddenly it's like the
Sex
resolution. Yeah, the resolution of my screen is just like,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
if I went live right now, people could see me. That's really bizarre. How bizarre.
Bullshitting.
Just, I gotta finish watching this game before I play a game, but I can go live, I guess, and just chit chat.
What is it?
No, huh?
Or when is? How long does it have left or whatever?
8 minutes.
I guess my question was, what point? Where are you in the game? What inning are you in?
Oh no, Jake, it's not that kind of game.
I think it is.
It
Is there a ball and people running? It's baseball.
It's baseball. Okay, football's baseball.
Baseball.
What hoodie should I wear? Should I wear my cream hoodie, my ombre hoodie, my pink hoodie, no hoodie?
May I suggest baseball?
I wore my ombre hoodie yesterday, but it's so soft and warm and cozy. I'm gonna wear it again.
You have St. Louis Cardinal hoodie.
No.
Did you ever really live in Illinois then?
I bought Taylor Blazer gear before she ever bought me St. Louis gear, and she's a St. Louis Cardinal fan, like a legitimate fan. Like she'll talk like.
I hate how fucking much Illinois just gets hard over the Cardinals.
Dude, yeah.
They
like,
love
there's
it.
No way she was a Cardinal fan before she moved out there. Like she turned into one. And I hate to admit it, Jake, but like if I root for a team in baseball, you know who it is?
Probably Cardinals.
Yeah.
They're a fun team to watch. I'm not.
But like you.
There's nothing wrong with it.
You also just kind of had to naturally like the Cardinals when you're out there because no matter where I worked, everybody talked about them. So if I worked at the fucking golf course, if I didn't know what was going on with the Cardinal games, and people would come in, it'd be like grumpy almost. So like it was better for like customer service and shit if I just knew about the Cardinals. Same thing at the fucking video store.
I'm with you.
So that naturally like.
That's one of the things I said whenever I moved back out here. I was like, fuck! I gotta keep up with the Cardinals again! I don't like to keep up with baseball, but if you don't, people are like, okay, then what were you doing with your time? Smoking crack? There was a Cardinals game on and you weren't watching? Fucking communist. That's how I could tell that you were different. I mentioned the Cardinals and I didn't see your pants make any sort of a stir.
1 second, I throw my hoodie on.
That being said, I do love the Cardinals. Like Jim Edmonds, Yadier Molina, holy shit. Albert Pujols, oh my god.
Oh my god, I used to talk Albert Pujols with Taylor's dad, and he'd be like, I don't like that he did that he went to LA like that. I'm like,
you don't like that he got a bag and bounced?
I know, like, what do you mean? He was paid so much money. It was so smart. Like, he was looking.
You mean at the end of his career where he wasn't going to do shit else again, he got a bag and bounced? Crazy.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck, dude. He just said, fuck it, give me money. Alright, we out here.
And the thing that I loved about Pujols was he never gave a fuck about baseball. Pujols has admitted so many times that he doesn't care about baseball. He plays baseball for his family. So you're like, why would you ever, anybody that's going to give you money?
I will say, he's also mentioned that it's really important to him to be a good role model for kids.
That doesn't mean anything about loving to play baseball.
Yeah.
That just has something to do with your character as a person. Dude didn't give a shit about baseball. He wanted to make sure that his family was taken care of. And he was a good-ass baseball player. And he's like, well, guess we're smacking him out of the park. And he just did that.
Better swing some baseballs.
And I loved him coming. So, my family was always really big into Cardinals ball. And then it was that whole, whatever the hell the coach's name was. God, I'm blanking on their name now. The one that took no money. Yeah, so Tony came in there, and then Pujols was at it. It was just like, this is about to be a shit team. And then out of nowhere, the Cardinals just started beating ass with Pujols. And it was like, oh my God, this is the most entertaining baseball I've ever watched. And I hated it at the time. But even I was getting into it. It was good baseball.
Sucks sometimes. The friends of mine that I've had, I'm like, cool, you've gotten to see your favorite team, like, not just win a couple World Series, but be like the prevailing dominant franchise of their sport for like 5 years. That's cool. Never experienced that before.
Yeah, I didn't get a lot of bad years with the Packers.
Yeah, fuck yeah, for real. I mean,
really haven't.
Not too many Super Bowls, but you still got to see at least one.
I at least have a lot. I have a fun season every time because everybody else is like, football's over, and I'm just like, Well, what'd the
There's
Packers
this
do?
dude Jim. There's this dude Jim that
They're always
lives
still in it.
that works at Dick's. He's a manager there. He's one of our managers.
Yeah.
He's from Boston. He's a New England Patriots fan from childhood. Boston Celtics fan from childhood. Fucking Boston Red Sox fan from childhood. Like grew up going to their games, shit like that. And a fucking Virginia, like college fan. So he's seen his team win like win national championships with like Virginia, and they're one of the best franchises in like college basketball. Like the Celtics have had runs of just like stupid success. The Red Sox have had runs of just like stupid success.
Not even that.
Like-
The Sox have probably the best story in all of baseball.
Dude,
By far. I'm not really even a baseball person.
I
but the
don't think a
Sox
lot
are
of people
so cool.
realize this. Okay, so like there's like there's got to be like a decent amount of overlap between Trailblazer fans and Oakland Raider fans simply because of geography and like personalities and so on and so forth. Decent amount of overlap, right? A lot of overlap between Blazer and Seahawks fans, but a lot of overlap between Blazer and Raider fans. For Blazer and Raider fans, in the year, I think it was, 2006? 2008.
You don't know.
It was in 2008, 2009, something like that. 2008. In 2008, in the NFL draft and the NBA draft, the Portland Trailblazers and the Oakland Raiders were both bad enough in the previous seasons that they got the #1 pick in the draft. Okay? In one of those drafts, you had a player that was considered one of the greatest scoring prospects of all time, Kevin Durant, right? Easily could be a #1 pick. One of the greatest scoring prospects of all time. Blazers said, nah. Chose Greg Oden. Greg Oden today is looked at as one of the biggest busts, if not the biggest bust in his sports history. Then you look at over in the NFL, the Raiders had the #1 pick. The Raiders could have drafted Calvin Johnson, who at the time was considered like the greatest NFL prospect that's ever came out of college. Like ended up being obviously a Hall of Fame wide receiver, but at the time, like he was considered like the most surefire. This guy's gonna like best prospect, like evaluated coming out of college. Could have drafted him. Adrian Peterson was in that draft. Joe Thomas was in that draft. Both of them are considered one of the best of running backs of all time, one of the best left tackles of all time. Patrick Willis was in that draft. Darrell Revis, I don't know how to say his name. Darrell Revis was in that draft. Could have drafted any one of these guys, #1 overall. They drafted Jamarcus Russell, who's like basically consensusly looked at as the worst #1 overall pick in NFL history. Like, think about how fucking shitty that is. You were bad the year before, both your teams. And here you are.
And here you are.
First overall. Brand new. You're even looking at both drafts like shit. There's a possibility of Kevin Durant. Like this dude's like the greatest, one of the best prospects ever evaluated coming out of like going in the NBA like since like other than like LeBron. Like like seriously, LeBron's like the only person like that's had more like fanfare, right? No, Greg Oden. Okay. NFL draft. Shoot, like tons of fucking really good prospects. Like you could get like fucking. It's a not miss draft, right? You can't miss draft. Like the only way you're gonna miss in this draft is if you reach on a quarterback. That's the only way you're gonna miss in this draft. Who did the Raiders select #1 overall? Fucking quarterback. Oh, go figure. They missed. In fact, there wasn't one good quarterback in that entire draft. Drew Stanton had the best career, but even he was ass. So.
Yeah, the Raiders aren't very good.
Yeah. They suck.
Other than location, is there a reason that you
Family.
like claim them as your favorite?
Family. I just grew up. I was told that they're my favorite team.
Were the Raiders their favorite team, or were the Oilers their favorite team?
What do you mean?
Like, well, I'm just assuming it's a generational thing. It's like, did one of your brothers just decide to like the Raiders and then...
No, my grandma was a Raider fan from way back in the day when she just liked them because they were like had a bad boy image and stuff like that. She was like a biker chick, so she was a Raider fan, and so she grew up a Raider fan and like whatnot. And everyone in my family were Raider fans after that. Like
the Raiders were the team that used to be the Oilers, right?
Uh-uh.
Huh?
Titans were the Oilers.
Titans were the Oilers. Did the Raiders used to be somebody else?
Raiders were always the Raiders. They've been in Oakland, then Los Angeles, and then back to Oakland, now Las Vegas.
That's what it was. They've changed their location.
A couple times, yeah.
Between where you said?
Oakland, LA, back to Oakland, then Las Vegas.
I didn't know they were in LA.
Yep. But yeah, so I mean,
I wonder if St. Louis will ever get another NFL team.
maybe. Right after Seattle gets an NBA team.
Is that one of those things that's like never gonna happen and it's just over my head because it's basketball?
It's not one of those things that's never going to happen. It's one of those things that should have never been taken away.
Oh.
And I would almost lean towards saying the same thing about St. Louis.
It doesn't seem like it
with
doesn't
the Rams.
have the potential for an NFL team. I don't understand why LA didn't just get another. Is there not enough room to add more NFL teams? Would it just fuck it all up? Do they have to move them around?
I'm sure there's enough room to add more NFL teams without it diluting the product or anything like that at all. And I don't think. I don't know. I think there's enough.
I don't know enough
There's
about
enough
it.
room, but I don't know the financials of it and all that stuff. God damn. But yeah, St. Louis, I'd say they didn't deserve to get their team taken away, and it was just a guy that wanted to go to LA. Same kind of thing with Seattle. Seattle should never have lost a team to begin with. And it should happen. Like, they should get their teams back and all that stuff, but realistically, it probably never will. Are you there?
Yeah.
Ugh. God, my fucking nose.
Alright, I got all my stuff all set. No. What you doing, cat? Oh, I don't have your pointer. I'm sorry. I would have done it too. I can see you're really wanting to chase it. I don't have it. I simply don't have it. Please stop looking at me like that. No, 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 ma'am. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, Ron Johnson. Did you ever play the Bugs Life video game for PlayStation 1 or Nintendo 64?
No, I never did. That's interesting that I never did, because I love that movie. You think
Shit
that'd be
is
something I would've
so
played?
hard, and I'm thinking about playing
Really?
it. Yeah. It's on that console thing I have that has all those retro games, and it just kind of brought that memory back of how hard Bugs Life is. And
I want to play some retro PC games, but like, they don't run right on new PCs. Have you ever done that? Have you ever, Brand, tried running something like Windows 95?
yeah, you have to run a DOS emulator usually.
Hometown.
Hometown! You know about that, Toph?
No, I've no idea what anyone.
You gonna learn today.
Huh?
I said you gonna learn today.
A DOS emulator?
Yeah, it's just an old. Makes your new PC think that you're running an old PC.
Okay. Is that easy to set up to run old games like that? So I'd really like to play like Tarzan.
It's not that bad. Tarzan for what?
Easy. Got coloring books on there. I'd like to go color. I'd also like to play Rugrats.
Which one?
PC.
Lost in Paris? They're both hard.
Not Lost in Paris. The one where
The other one? Yeah, it's harder.
the one where you lose Reptar and the aliens take it, and you gotta like find the keys, and then you gotta smash the trash. And
Yeah, it's hard.
I never got like beyond like halfway through. I don't want to get SpongeBob.
Battle for Bikini Bottom?
I think that's the point and click one, right? Where you gotta like walk all around town running errands for people and shit
I
like
never
that.
played it.
Like say,
It just got re-released
Okay.
though. What do you eat for dinner?
Yeah.
Ooh, Toph,
think
dinner
that's the one.
suggestion. Go.
dinner suggestion. I had jackfruit brisket today. It was delicious. I think
Not an option
maybe,
next.
teriyaki chicken, I guess.
Teriyaki chicken. Ooh, yeah. Get a little broccoli up in that bitch. Some noodles. Some mini
Uh-huh.
corn. Fuck around. Get some mushrooms up in
Ooh.
that.
That's some mush. I was about to say some mushrooms, buddy. Look at these wavelengths. That's what's up.
IDK if you're
pizza.
into sugar peas, but
Can't
I had-
go wrong with pizza.
I had pizza for lunch. Had one of your favorites, the day of pizzas, the dia, however the hell you say it.
Nice. Dia, yeah. Nice. Tacos. It's not Tuesday, but it is Thursday, and tacos sound delicious. Oh my God, this guy should have been called for a foul, but it wasn't a foul, so Damian's gonna get the rebound. He's dribbling up to the back.
How even is that still going? I thought you were in the 9th inning or something.
Dude, it is, but like, you know how this shit works. It takes longer at these parts
True.
because people are like, oh, I gotta go timeout. Why? Because you gotta show people that I'm really good. They try to win and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna go win a corgi on Bomber Grounds by spinning the wheel of mayhem.
Okay, yeah.
Wait.
You win a corgi.
It's Wednesday, Toph.
Why is my internet? It's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
I said it's Thursday when I was talking about tacos.
I had ramen for lunch. Well, yeah, I guess you can't do that. Make it with rice instead of noodles. Bop.
Bop. But also, what's wrong with eating noodles twice in a day?
Nothing, but if you've already had noodles and you don't feel like eating noodles, then I assumed that was with the context what it meant.
I eat the same thing like every day.
Oh, I do too, but
Dude, what the fuck?
saw.
Yeah. Game wasn't working.
I ate the last of the noodles. Oh, so there are no noodles. Do you have rice? Do you have beans? Why is the screen black? What the hell? Yo. Huh. Interesting. Well, I just won a corgi and y'all didn't even see it. Unfortunate. Imagine. God, I'd be so pissed. I'd quit the stream.
Dude, why is this shit not working?
Seriously, what's the dealio with this? It shouldn't be this way. Simply. So I'm thinking. I'm thinking. No signal. There it goes. I don't know, hot dog. I'm trying to figure it out. Truth be told. It's normally what happens if I watch like Netflix or something on this TV, but I haven't done that. It's in your direction. No. That's my PC. No, not right now, hot dog. I'm sorry. I'll figure this out. No change. No. Drink my whiskey. You sip your wine. Sip your wine. Is my source gone? I feel like it is. Where the fuck is my source? Overlay, alerts, logo, kawaii, capture. Be afraid. I feel like this is a Streamlabs problem right now. There's always some fucking horse shit going on, I swear to Christ. I'm just gonna try to re-add it. See if that works. Want a pain in my butthole. What the fuck is happening?
Ha ha! CJ 3J baby.
Hmm.
Oh, whoa! What the fuck? Plumley, dickhead.
Something's real wrong. This is some Streamlabs bullshit. I'm in stream and restart it and shit. This is fucked. I know it is. I know this has gotta be some Streamlabs shit. Only other thing I'm gonna do is restart this PC first. So maybe I don't have to restart my whole stream. But I'm pretty sure I do. It's like I can't even click on the source. It doesn't make any sense.